All right. I just want to make sure that we finally started. All right, we finally started. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Happy February 15th. A day after Valentine's Day. I'm sure that you guys were valentining it up yesterday, as most people do who are in some type of a relationship or loving relationship. How y'all doing over there on the Instagrams? Everybody have a good weekend? How was everybody's weekend? I was talking to old Capybara over there on Twitch, and he said he had a pretty good weekend. I wouldn't say mine was boring, but uneventful. I would say that my weekend was boring. Any weekend that I don't actually have wrestling is generally boring, because I feel like I should be out doing something. I feel like I should be out moving. I feel like I should be out rolling around and doing something. I feel like I should be moving around, at the very least moving around, especially traveling, because most of the weekends, whenever everything's kind of normal, I spend most of my weekends traveling and running around, running up and down the roads. Had an amazing weekend. TLB Kirby, awesome. Mine was okay. Sorry, it was only okay. I'd say that my weekend was probably only okay as well, though. So I'm probably in the same boat as you. But hey, happy Monday, guys. We've made it, and we've made it just in time for more winter bullshit. More snow, more cold weather, more. I got this. I think I don't know what the hell it is, but there's something like in my jaw whenever it gets very cold that makes my whole face kind of numb up. I wonder if I have like a cavity in here where it's like messing with the nerves. What's up, Barry Jones? How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Did you have a good weekend? Glad to see that you have made it just in time for Just Jordane on Monday for our February 15th episode. What's up, Heather, over there on Instagram? How's it going? Glad to see everybody's coming in and joining us and trying to check out and see what's going on with the old Jordane today. I don't have much going on except for a little bit of sweet tea, a little bit of water. I got to chase my sweet tea with my water. You guys know how weird I am about that. I always have to make sure that I'm chasing it with the water. You got to chase it with the water, guys. You got to chase it with the water. Anyway, we had a few upgrades here. Now all of our microphones have our Spitting Venom Radio logo on them. And that is just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight for me. I love seeing the Spitting Venom Radio logo everywhere that we can. And also, of course, I've got the Just Jordane logo over here for my microphone, because Jordane's always right here. I'm always here. But, yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I didn't really have any wrestling. I tried to get myself back into better shape, better running around, more cardio, a little bit of weightlifting. I didn't do too much weightlifting over this past weekend. My back was fog. Man, I can't tell you guys. Every now and then, maybe every year, maybe every year, maybe every 2 years, I'll just have like my sciatic nerve and my lower back will just shut down on me, and I won't be able to walk for like a week straight. And when I do walk, I should probably have a walker or something, because like I'm slouched over and like I'm walking with like a curb in my back like that, because I can't straighten it up. Because if I straightened it up, it would hurt. But I can feel whenever I do straighten it up that it's loosening, and it's loosening up the different parts of my back. But it just feels like, man, after wrestling for so long, man, I've got so many weird little nagging pains all over my body. Who knows who knows how it started? Who knows how I got it? It is what it is. And me being taller, like being 6'7", on top of that, it's probably not going to help. A lot of the you already have gravity pushing down on your ass all the time anyway. So this right here is just more trouble for you on this Monday. What's up, Understand Donta? I don't know how to say your name. Help me. You guys got to help me out with these names too. Sometimes I mess up the names, and I can't really help it. I remember I was talking to one of my buddies the other day, and we were talking about, this is going to be a little bit off subject, more about dieting and when it comes to weightlifting and stuff like that. It's always a challenge staying on track whenever you're working towards different types of goals and, different things that you want to reach. wrestling has many facets that you need to be good at. You need to be physically capable. You need to be mentally capable of, doing promos and communicating and talking and these types of things. But one of the big things in wrestling that people really focus in on and really zero in on is trying to be in shape, trying to look like a wrestler. If you look like somebody you don't want to mess with, then that's part of it. It's like, that guy looks like I wouldn't want to fight them. They'd be a problem. If you at least look like a problem, that's the goal in wrestling, is to at least look like somebody who can take care of themselves. So I've always had a pretty good regimen for getting myself into shape, and a lot of times I'll get myself into shape, and then after a little bit you don't really have that motivation anymore, and you kind of slack off, and you let your pounds come back a little bit. So I do that, but I don't do it at such a huge extent. I'll go from 14% body fat, and then I'll go up to 20, and then I'll fluctuate in between 20 and 14. When I'm more on top of it, when I'm more disciplined, I'm a lot better. I feel a lot better. My body's a lot better. I feel healthier. But whenever I try to stay on, whenever I get busy and then I'm not necessarily on top of it and I start gaining a little bit of weight, everything falls apart. So the back problems that I was having this last week, and now I got the new bed. I did tell you guys about the new bed, getting the new bed. So we got the new bed. New bed's there. It feels really good. My back's been messed up for almost a week and a half now. So it's taken me some time, Is that a new shirt in the background, or am I wrong? No, that's a new shirt. That's one of the. I mean, it's an older shirt because this is actually one of my first shirts that I've had. That I had whenever I first started wrestling. I think that was my first wrestling shirt, actually. That right there. So yeah, that's a shirt, but I don't really have many of those left. I think I only have like 2 extra larges, and then I would have to get them remade. But I don't even know if my shirt guy is he still has that design. Maybe he still has that design. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh, man. But whenever it comes to, like I was saying, and this is like a constant thing that I'm always bantering about and always trying to make sure that we're always somewhat on top of it, or somewhat like at least have it in your mind where you're always going to be thinking. You're always going to be trying to better yourself at certain points, and staying on top of the diet and staying on top of your regimens is the only way that you're going to get better. Close up so you can see the scars. Oh, I scared my friend with pictures of New Jack's forehead. Look at New Jack's forehead, or look at Dusty Rhodes' forehead. Dusty Rhodes' forehead is arguably just as bad as New Jack's was. Dusty Rhodes, man, he had some big old scar tissue up there on his forehead, man. Those old school guys, man, they used to slice themselves up like it was nothing. They used to slice themselves up all the damn time, guys. I'm telling you. And I'm sure that they would come back and they would probably get stitches or glue themselves back, and then there you go. Bruiser Brody's forehead was bad too. Yeah, exactly. Bruiser Brody. Man, I love Bruiser Brody though, man. Who doesn't like Bruiser Brody? Bruiser Brody was the shit, man. Go back and watch some Bruiser Brody matches. And I don't mean Bruiser Brody versus Lex Luger in a steel cage. That'd be pretty funny, but don't try not to do that. That's, there's always something. There's always something. Pepper Autistic. What's up, Pepper Autistic? How are you, buddy? How's it going, man? We're over here talking about winter weather today. We don't really have much up on the docket for our Monday show. I want to save some of the more juicy stuff that we have, which is more wrestling related, for later in the week. Today, I just wanted to reacclimate ourselves to our regular show, to our weekly show, Just Jordane, here Monday through Friday at the YouTube of Paul Jordane, or at the Twitch of Paul Jordane, or at the Facebook of Paul Jordane. I put that shit out everywhere. I know people are worried about, like half my friends are worried about getting an affiliate thing on Twitch. They're worried about getting, I don't give a shit about any of that shit. Just watch the show. Watch the show and enjoy it. Comment back. Let us know how you're enjoying it. I saw Bruiser Brody versus Texas Red, a.k.a. The Undertaker. I wonder if that is the same match that Undertaker talked about on the Joe Rogan Experience, because he was talking about having a match with Bruiser Brody, and he went in there and I think he messed up a little bit, and Bruiser Brody beat the shit out of him. And that's just part of it. I remember the first time I was backstage at a WWE show as an extra talent. I was an extra talent there, and Lance Archer, who I think he's Lance Archer now. Maybe he's Vance Archer now in AEW. Lance Hoyt. He's been around for a long time, though. Dude's been around for a long time. But they were building him, and they were trying to get him, get him ready for TV, I guess, like that. But I was an extra talent, and I just went in there and got my ass kicked by him for 10, 15 minutes straight. And I remember I messed up, and I thought that was the end of my life. I thought it was the worst thing that I could have done. I didn't kick out when I was supposed to kick out, and I felt like, I did kick out I didn't kick out when I was supposed to kick out. So I ended the match, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. It wasn't that great of a match. I was just getting my ass kicked. I was getting my ass kicked for a little bit there, and then Lance in AEW and WWE, I think. Yeah, Lance. Maybe it was Lance. Maybe he was Vance. Maybe it was Lance. I can't exactly remember. Bruiser fucked him up. Yeah, Bruiser fucked up old Lex Luger. But I think he was Vance. I think it was Vance. I can't remember. Lance in AEW, Vance in WWE. I think that makes sense. But I got my ass kicked there when I was a rookie. Great experience, though. That's one of the things. Wrestling's weird, though, because it was a great experience. I went up and thanked everybody, said thank you guys, appreciate it. This was a wonderful learning experience. I didn't learn anything. I just learned how to get my ass whooped. There's an art to that, I guess. Oh, man. Long weekend, though. I get tired of those things. And it's really ridiculous because now we got this winter stuff, and I'm tired. I know I spent all week last week complaining about the ice and the snow, and I'm going to spend probably the next couple of weeks complaining about the ice and the snow because you guys know the groundhog did not see his shadow, so we have another 5 weeks now because that was last week, so we now have another 5 weeks left of the old winter wonderland. It's always fun. Yay. Who doesn't like ice, snow, sleet, all that other good shit? That's always fun. It's always fun, guys. Always fun. Keep happy. Keep happy. Let's see here. Yeah, so I got a little bit of update with the Gorilla Glue girl, but I'm gonna do that towards the end of our stream today. We have hail falling. Oh, you have hail falling? Where are you guys at, Capybara? Are you guys, where are you? I don't know what area you in. What area are you in? Are you on the East Coast as well? Because I'm on the East Coast up here towards Baltimore. So I'm just seeing it all the time, And we're just dealing with a lot of this damn snow. Gets old, but, what are you going to do? Complain about it? Yes, I'm going to complain about it. You guys are going to listen to me complain about it until we move on to do something else. Yeah. Oh, no, I lost my spot. There we go. There's just winter warnings all over the place. It's ridiculous. You can't look anywhere without seeing winter warnings. I'm tired of it, and they might even mess up my training on Thursday. It looks like my training on Thursday might be messed up because of this damn crap. It's always got to be something. What's up, Ruth Ann? How are you? How's it going? You guys having a good time over there? Out in, where are you guys at? Are you guys in Maryland? Where are you guys? Glad to see you, Ruth Ann. Glad to see you joined us for our Monday show. I'm sorry, I'm still a little discombobulated, so I'm not really ranting as much as I normally do as we go. I got bored and redid something I did in my childhood. I took a bunch of VHS tapes and made a barricade around my wrestling ring. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. And you made a barricade. That's I never thought of the VHS tapes being a barricade for the wrestling for the wrestling action figures. That's pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff. Thomas, West Virginia. Ruth Ann, you are in Thomas, West Virginia. Well, you be careful out there, because you know how bad it's going to get, especially out there in West Virginia and towards those mountains. Man, y'all get a lot of crap out there. You'll get a lot of the bad stuff. Nothing but, what was that? 150 million people, I think it is, because of, we're all in America right now. So 150 million people in America, and we only have 350 million people. Do we? How many people are in America now? See, now you got me questioning everything. Yes. Hey, Lori, it's good to see you. We will see you all. I hope hey, tell Rick happy birthday. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. We will see you all whenever you can. Either way, we'll see you all tomorrow. But I was just saying hello to a couple of our regulars. I had a box I found in my attic of VHSs and another box of wrestling toys. Damn, 328 million. Yep, exactly. So 150 million people, that's ridiculous. We have a foot in the yard right now. A foot. You guys have a foot of snow in the yard. Oh, have fun with that. And then you're going to get more on Sunday. That sounds about right. So basically half of the country is dealing with all this snow now. And if COVID wasn't enough, you'd think that the cold weather and all this ice and snow everywhere would be bad enough. Is bad enough. You'd think it was bad enough. Seems bad enough anyway. I don't know. Ruth Ann said, we have a foot in the yard right now. Yeah. So I was looking at, let me get this. This is really bad. Yeah, Texas was hit really hard too. There's a bunch of snow in Texas. That's the thing. That's how you know you're getting slammed. If Texas is over there getting slammed, we're going to be getting slammed. If Texas has a bunch of snow, we're going to at least get a little bit of snow. And we've already got a lot of snow, but we're probably going to be getting more, depending on how long it goes, I also confused one of my friends by DMing them the lyrics of Ass Man one by one. I'm sure that I've done that. I've probably just read the lyrics off to friends in the same room, and they had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. They thought that, like, what is wrong with you? Are you being a pervert? Why are you being such a pervert? I'm an ass man. Bam, bam. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. You guys know the music. Maybe you don't. I am watching you and Monday Night Raw wrestling. Oh shit, I forgot Monday Night Raw was on tonight. I got to get back on there and see if I can see it. I'm also confused. Ruth Ann, I can't see the picture that you sent, Ruth. It's that's the YouTube chats. The YouTube chats don't let you send the images. Go over to my Facebook and send it to me on Facebook, and I'll be able to see the picture. But I can't see it via the chats, because once you put it on through the chats, it doesn't stay. So send that over there if you can, if you got the time, and I'll check out the picture. I'm thinking that you're probably sending me a picture of your snow that you got, right? I mean, I don't know what else you'd be worried about, but just reading them out in a straight face, no singing is great. Yeah, exactly. If you just read it out, and a lot of wrestlers' lyrics are just like that too, where you just read it out. It'll be the most awkward conversation. But what I like to do is try to see if people will call you out on it, if they'll ask you, what the hell are you talking about? What's going on? Click on the picture. I had to shovel a path for Melly to go to the potty. Ruth, you have to send it through Facebook or Facebook. Go to Facebook and send it to me through Facebook, because I'm not seeing it on YouTube. I can't. You can't send me a picture like that through the YouTube chat. You got to send it to me through the Facebook. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we have to deal with boomers, and boomers don't necessarily know how technology works. Ruth, you are a boomer. Not saying that in an offensive way, like okay, boomer. Just saying, Facebook or Facebook. Go to the Facebook, so that they can use all of your information and sell it, and not tell you about how important that information is of yours. Yes, Ruth, just send it to me on Facebook. Did you send it to me? I'll double check. I'll see if I can find it. running around trying not to bust my ass in the snow is one of the best things that I like to do. It's not necessarily the most fun, but we get through it as we get through it. Okay, there we go. Boom, I'm on there now. All right, Ruth. I haven't gotten anything yet, Ruth. Come on. Where are you, Ruth? Where are you? Where's that picture at? I wanted to show everybody the picture of you that you had to shovel. That snow. Let's see. I haven't gotten it yet. That's okay. Well, we know it's a bunch of snow everywhere, and literally like half the country of the country is dealing with the snow right now. That doesn't make that just it's just a mess. It's just a mess either way you put it. There's nothing we can do about that other than deal with it as we deal with it. Yep. There we go. Boom. Right on, guys. Right on. And this episode's not going to be too late because I have a little bit of work that I have to do yet still, so I didn't get to finish everything as fast as I was. Yes, I'm working on that now. That's awesome, Ruth. I'm glad that you got through it. Now, and then you're dealing with all the snow that everybody else has to deal with, and that's always fun. It's a fucking mess everywhere. I know everybody's excited about dealing with that type of shit. That's always the best. Luckily, we just had thunderstorms today. Lucky for you, Barry. Lucky for you, because I mean we've had a bunch of snow today, and we're supposed to have a lot of snow tonight. So I got to get my I still have a run that I have to get through. So I got to finish up my run and get all that out of the way before too much of the rain starts coming down, because I don't feel like getting soaked, and I don't like running on the treadmill because the treadmill is not necessarily the best. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, I wanted to cover this story because we covered it last week, and of course it was a huge story all over the place. And if you guys go to Spitting Venom Radio on Facebook, you will see all of our updates. We have a bunch of memes talking about that poor Gorilla Glue girl. The Gorilla Glue girl who replaced Got to Be Glued hair gel with Gorilla Glue spray in her hair. And she had it was like that for like over a month, and then she had to get the Gorilla Glue surgically removed from her hair, and it looked like it was super painful. It did not look enjoyable at all. I know that's obvious. Like, it obviously doesn't look enjoyable, but man, it's just crazy, man. It's just so much that you have to deal with whenever it comes to the just getting glue in your hair, and then like not knowing that you may be bald for there's just knowing that there's a possibility that you could be bald for the rest of your life now, because you're destroying the hair follicles in your head, in your skull, in your skin. All right, I'm getting that picture. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. It looks like I found it. Now we'll see. I'm going to see if I can put it on there. We will see. This is what, let's see. Nope. I don't think it's working properly. Okay, yes, I see, Ruth. I'm gonna try to put it on here and see if we can get it. My Capybara said, my favorite response to a lyric of Ass Man was just stop. And the lyric was, so many asses, so little time. Only a tight one can stop me on a dime. I honestly feel bad about her. What do you feel bad about? You feel bad about that one? That's a good one, man. That's a damn good one. Okay, Ruth, let me see. I'm going to see if I can find this picture. Let's see. There you go. That's what Ruth's dealing with. Oh, did it work? Oh, no, it's... all these technical issues you guys make me deal with here. There we go. So that's the snow that old Ruth is having to deal with right now. That does not look fun. That looks like a mess to have to deal with. You should... clean out all of the ice and snow, and then sing Ass Man. You should sing Ass Man as you're doing it. You should definitely sing Ass Man as you're doing it. But yeah, that's a lot of snow, Ruth. That sucks for you, but hey, I guess it is what it is too. Capybara said, "No, I feel bad about the Gorilla Glue girl, but not Cup Guy." Yeah, I don't feel bad about Cup Guy. Cup Guy was full of shit. He put that shit. He was trying to make fun of Gorilla Glue girl. That poor girl put fucking Gorilla Glue in her hair, and it was like rock hard for like a month. And then Homeboy's going to be up there and be like, "Oh, I don't think that. I think that's bullshit. I think they're lying. I'm going to put me some fucking glue on my lips." And then he had to get his lip cut off. He had to get part of his lip cut off because he thought he wanted to prove a point. He wanted to prove a point that the fucking Gorilla Glue wasn't Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue's Gorilla Glue. It's like super glue. Sometimes, and it depends. Like, if it's on your skin, you probably don't want to take a chance on that. You probably shouldn't take a chance on it, right? But he did. And then what's even better about that is this fucking moron has to go have surgery across the country. He's from Louisiana as well. The poor girl had to go and get it done. She had to go to Los Angeles, and then this idiot has to go to Los Angeles, even though he just wanted to prove a point. All he wanted to do was talk about how dumb this girl was, and then he proves how dumb he is by doing the same damn thing, but even worse. At least, like, it hurts in your head and it burns, but it's not burning your lips off like that. This dude's getting the shit burnt off big time, you know? Ugh. I found the perfect head for a Paul Jordane figure. Send it my way. Let me see it. I want to see this Paul Jordane figure, please. Let me see it. Oh, it looks like I got a... whoa. Wow. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. My brother just sent me a... he sent me... it's 22 degrees in Florida right now. What? 22 degrees in Florida? Y'all are ridiculous. That's some dumb shit right there. That don't make any sense to me. That's almost as dumb as putting Gorilla Glue on your lips and then going to the hospital and acting like I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. What's wrong? What happened here? Goddamn Gorilla Glue's cheating on me, man. Cheating on me. But anyway, yes. That the Gorilla Glue girl is definitely a story that we're all aware of and we're all following. So, you know, we had to deal with a little bit of the Gorilla Glue girl stuff last Thursday. And then there was an update where she finally got everything out of her hair. When she got everything out of her hair, it showed like the surgeons kind of like tearing everything apart and getting each like individual piece out. And damn, man, it just looked horrible. So after she's had to deal with all of this craziness that she's had going on in her life, especially having to deal with something that you didn't want to deal with originally in the first place. I mean, you don't plan on having to deal with all that. That's just a mess. Ruth Ann said, "Gorilla Glue is proof that you cannot fix stupid." Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, and Florida's going to be getting 22 degrees tomorrow. That's ridiculous. 22 degrees? No, I don't see how you deal with that, man. We've been having to deal with that for the past couple of weeks, you know, and I'm originally from Florida. I'd much rather not deal with that shit. Anyway, back to the Gorilla Glue girl. So she got the shit out of her hair. She got everything like regular, you know, like back to somewhat normal. And now Gorilla Glue girl Tesca Brown is donating $20,000 to a foundation founded by doctor who performed the $12,000 surgery to her. So good for her. Good for her. Paying it forward is always a great thing to do. According to TMZ, Tesca Brown, the young lady who is also known as Gorilla Girl, go figure, is giving back in a big way after going through the ordeal of misusing Gorilla Glue as a hair adhesive. What a big mistake. I guarantee you she ain't doing that again. Brown, whose hair mishap went viral after releasing a video on TikTok and on Instagram, revealing that she used Gorilla Glue to lay down her hair after running out of hairspray, had successful surgery that removed the toxic strength adhesive. Michael Obeng, performed the $12,000 surgery for Brown free of charge last week. That's going to be some great marketing for him. He should do it for free because he's going to, he's on the news now. I'm reading about his dumb ass. Last week, TMZ was present for the surgery and recorded the successful procedure. Yay! Brown, before being offered the free surgery from Dr. Obeng, had set up a GoFundMe page asking for donations. My name is Teska Brown. I'm a small town girl who happened to make a big mistake by putting Gorilla Glue spray in my hair. As a substitute, it got to be glued hairspray. Most of you know my hair was stuck in place for a month. After reading and researching, I realized I may need medical help and my hair may need to be shaved. So I made a GoFundMe to help the expenses related to the unfortunate ordeal. I would like to thank everyone that reached out. She raised $23,000. Brown plans on using $20,000 to donate to Restore Foundation. And you know what? That's a beautiful thing because she doesn't have to do that, but she did it out of her own good, out of her just thinking. She was like, I think I'm going to do something good with this extra money that I got. And then she donates $20,000 of $23,000. Like, come on, man. That's pretty badass. Yeah, Capybara, just add me on Facebook. I'll add you there. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I got Twitter too. I'm all over the place, Gorilla Glue Girl says she's giving $20,000 that she raised. Yep, to the GoFundMe. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. You can't. I mean, what else? What else are you gonna do? Like at a certain point, you made a big dumbass mistake. The world's laughing at you. Literally, the world's laughing at you. I mean, even people in our chats are like, "Yep, can't fix stupid. Here's your sign, dumbass." It's a very easy thing to do. But even though she's had to deal with all this torment and torture, and I don't know what would be worse. I don't know if it would be having your hair hardened by very hard adhesive, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a worse scenario of having the glue in your... I mean, I could think of some worse scenarios, but I can't think of anything that's kind of on level. Like maybe you would get a bad haircut, which is what I did a couple weeks ago, but now it's starting to get better. It's getting a little bit better. It's getting a little bit better, right, guys? It's getting a little bit better, But, okay, I just sent you my friend request, and he sent you a message. I told him to say, I found you on Facebook. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, but the Gorilla Glue thing is just insane to me, though, because I can't believe that it got to this size. I can't believe that so many people followed the story. And I guess, I'm fascinated by it. I've covered this thing 3 days in a row now. And this is probably going to be the last time we cover it because, other than this, there's nothing but memes. And the memes are on Spinning Venom Radio. So you guys have to go to the Spinning Venom Radio Facebook or Instagram for that. But always come back here and we can always talk about it if we want to. It's always fun talking about the Gorilla Glue and what you can and what you cannot do with Gorilla Glue. I mean, we should have a conversation about that. Because I've Gorilla Glued pieces on my car. I've Gorilla Glued garbage disposals. I've Gorilla Glued garbage disposals back together. I put some glass back together with some Gorilla Glue. What else have I done? What else have I done with the Gorilla Glue? I've done a lot with the Gorilla Glue, guys. Gorilla Glue is no joke. Gorilla Glue is no damn joke. This figure's head looks a lot like you in person. I got to see it, man. I got to see it. Let me go. I'm going to jump over onto Facebook and see if you're right. I'm going to see if you're right or if you're just bullshitting me, Capybara. I want to see if you're bullshitting me. I'm going to jump over here. And my computer's a little bit slower than normal now because I got all this stuff streaming to these websites so that I can entertain some people for some fun. All right, let's see what we got here. I haven't got anything yet, Capybara. I have not got anything yet. Okay, I see now. All right, we're good. One sec. Let me see this picture. Let's see. I'm going to try to put it up as well, if I can. Let's see. Better looks for Jordane in person. Boom. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not a bodybuilder like that, obviously, but the face, I could see the face. I could definitely see the face. I'd say, not that I'm too biased or anything, but I'd say that I look better. I'm a better looking person. I'm a better looking person than the person that one is based off of. Let me snatch the picture off of it, though, so I can put it up here so everybody sees what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting that aspect of the game sometimes. Sometimes I forget. There it is. Up. It's gone. It's gone. Where'd it go? Give me 1 sec, guys. There it is. Boom. There we go. Now, if you... Oh, shit. See, I'm trying to move this all around, and it's just discombobulating. There we go. So if you guys look closer to the... let me get rid of that. There we go. Oh, it's supposed to be Mason Ryan. I remember Mason Ryan. I used to wrestle with Mason Ryan back in the day. The guy that put it on his... Oops. Damn you, Ronald. Ruth Ann said, the guy that put it on his lips couldn't spell Gorilla Glue since he couldn't say it, and how did he tell them what happened? It just looked like he just had it on his... He had the cup. He just kept the cup on his lips, and he just tried to talk to him a little bit. Thank you, Michigan girl. I appreciate that, Michigan girl. It's supposed to be Mason Ryan. Now let's see if we can get a little bit closer view of that. Yeah, that's probably... Mason Ryan probably looks better than the damn thing. Like, he looked crazy. So that would be definitely, especially with the hair, that would be a much closer version of me. But maybe more closer to like, maybe like the facial features would be closer to like a Johnny Nitro, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, he just pointed to the cup. There wasn't much that he could really do or say. There wasn't really much he could say. Like, he just had the thing stuck to his lips. It just doesn't make any sense, man. People don't make any damn sense sometimes. What are you going to do? I got a nice busy week coming up. No wrestling this week coming up as well. I do have wrestling training on Thursday. So Thursday's episode will be Spitting Venom Radio. We'll be in here at about 2 p.m. on that day. Tomorrow is probably going to be... I want to do it at about 5 or 6 tomorrow. It's probably going to be closer to 6 p.m. tomorrow, though, because I have work down in D.C. till about 3 p.m., so I'm not going to get back up here till about 4. And then once I come back up here, I'm going to go straight to the gym, so I'll be done about 6-ish. So it'll actually be closer to 7 p.m. tomorrow for tomorrow's show. So just to give you guys a little bit more of an idea of when we're going to be running again, and yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go take a pee real quick, so I'll be back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Did I make it back in time? Oh, did you miss me? Oh, man. You guys notice the lighting's better? So we have better lighting now? Did I come on while he's peeing? You messed up, Tinky Winky. You should have been here earlier. You damn sure did. I was peeing and you came in when there was nothing going on. Good for you. Great timing. You have the timing of a saint. You can't get much better than that. So I was thinking that yeah, tomorrow's episode, we're probably going to talk about a little bit more about wrestling. I got a little bit of wrestling stuff that I want to cover. I watched a couple more episodes of Dark Side of the Ring. Dark Side of the Ring's coming up, so that'll be some fun wrestling stuff for us to be covering. If you guys have any suggestions on wrestling stuff that you would like me to talk about, hit me up. Hit me on here. Hit me on these streams. Hit me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all those good things. Go through all those different ones and then try to give me some heads up on what y'all want to talk about. Because I'm always down, and I always love wrestling. We can talk about wrestling all day and all night. We can always talk about anything. You guys know that. Oh, yeah. But anyway, good day today. It was productive as it can be. Like I told you guys a couple weeks last week and a couple weeks, I was working on getting my sleeping schedule in order. And now that I've had my sleeping schedule in order pretty regularly, there's other aspects of the habits that I need to pick up on. So the next project is going to be making sure that I stay on schedule with my eating habits. Eating habits is one of the easiest ones that I can push to the side and debate with myself and convince myself that I don't have to worry about that until later, because I do a really good job staying on top of my exercises, my workouts, and these types of things. But the dieting has always came to a challenge. It's always been a challenge for me. I need to make sure that I stay on top of meal prep. I need to prep my own food. I need to make sure that I have my food ready to go. Capybara, man, come on. You can't be going to pee in the middle of the show, dude. That's so unprofessional. You can't be unprofessional like that. You have to stay here for the whole time. Come on, Capybara. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? We only have an hour show. Sometimes we go an hour and a half if we're on a roll, but we only have an hour show. You can make it. You can make it an hour. What's up, Betty Jean? How are you? Hello from Joppa. Good to see you, Betty Jean. Oh, man. You guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? My neighbors are freaking out somehow. I don't know what the hell's happening, but there's always something. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys the updates on the studio. So you guys noticed that I updated this. I updated the new stickers. Studio Jordane stickers. Go to Jordane.shop if you want any Jordane stickers. Then we got the Spinning Venom Radio logos here. Boom. And what's beautiful about that is if you buy anything from my website, you'll get Spinning Venom Radio stickers as well. We have new lights. We have the logo holders for the microphones. I do have a new map that's going to be coming in. I'll be putting the map up probably in place of some of the shirts and the pictures that I have for Mancat. It's a flat Earth map, which I love. I love seeing the flat Earth map. I like just seeing it laid flat out like that. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. That'll be cool to look at. Well, you know, I don't really have much else for us for today, guys. So I'm going to hop off of here, and then we will be back tomorrow. We'll be rocking and rolling with our show as well tomorrow. Probably going to be a little bit more. We're going to talk a little bit more about wrestling tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I got a couple of things that I want to cover, and you guys can hit me up anytime that you want on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, any of those things that you can send messages. Send me some messages. Let me see what's up, what's going on with you guys. Anyway, I'm getting ready to hop off of here. So, Betty, it's good seeing you. Barry Jones, have a great night, brother. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. Everybody enjoy yourselves. We'll see you all tomorrow. Be happy, be healthy, be safe.